Welcome back to our tutorial. So I started a new series. The series is all about the SQL, sequence query language. The sequence query language is a very demanded language in data analyst, data scientist, data engineer. Every domain need a SQL. So today tutorial we start from a basic like how to create a table and how to insert value in that table. So let's get started. So first of all, I have to create a table. I use an online SQL compiler. Similarly, you can type on Google SQL compiler and that go to this point. So for create a table, the syntax is very simple. I have to write create table. Alright. After that, you give the table name. So suppose I write the table name is H. Whatever you give your table name according to you, then open a bracket. Now what you have to do, you have give the column name. Suppose I have a name column, then what you have to do, you give the data type. The name is which data type. For that you have to very much clear about the basic about the SQL. I will show you practically how can you create a table. So there is a very different type of data types like varchar, car, int, int, big int. You have much familiar with it. So this is a column name. For that I use a data type varchar and the length I choose 25. Then I give the constraint type. Similarly, you have much familiar about the constraint. There is different type of constraints like primary key, foreign key, unique constraint, check constraint, default constraint. So the primary key is a unique key which didn't allow to have a duplicate value. So I write a primary key, then give a comma. Next column name. So I write suppose the next column name is all about the subject I choose. Subject, then choose a data type. For this again choose a varchar data type and give the length 5. Then I give the constraint like it is not null. Then give a comma. Give the third column name like a roll number. So roll number is in the form of numbers. For that I choose the data type int. Then I choose the constraint that is not null. Then give a comma. Then give a class. Again choose a data type. So I choose int. Similarly, this not null constraint. And for again choose a next column like I choose a marks column. Marks is also in the form of int and it's also is a not null constraint. Okay, it is efficient very much for this practical. Then close with a semicolon. Okay, let's run it by pressing Ctrl Enter. Yes, program did not nothing. Now I want to show this table. For that, what I have to do, the command is select. Select. I choose star. Star means everything I want to choose. Then write from. Give the table name. What is the table name? AG. Close with the semicolon. Control plus enter for running. See, the table is created. Then now I want to insert the values in this table. So this the syntax is very simple. I write insert. Okay, insert into, then give the table name AG, then give the columns name. So I have a name, then I have a column name subject. Give the column name which you create in the previous table. Then I have a roll number. Then I have a class. Then I have a marks. Yes, I give the column name. Then write values. For inserting the values, I write. So the first column is name. So give any name, like I give the name as Sam. Then give a comma. Subject. So like I choose a subject maths. Then give the other row like roll number. So I suppose you have a roll number 1. Class, suppose class have a fifth, and then the marks is they got a marks 95 maths. Then close with a semicolon. Now I write select, okay, select star everything from my table name AJ. Okay, let's run this command and see what the output I get. See, I create a table and I got the marks. Okay, I have to again run it. Okay, I create a table, and the table name I insert the value like name same, subject math, roll number 1, class fifth, marks 95. What if I have to insert the multiples values? For that I use a comma, then I open the bracket, give the another name like Aman, then subject like EVS, okay. Then what the next roll number is, suppose 7, then class suppose 5th, then it's got 100 marks, okay, and close with a semicolon and run it. See, second record is also inserted. Similarly, you can insert multiple rows from this syntax. It is a very basic about the SQL which I have started. I suppose if I want to see only the some particular column, like I want to select only the subject, so only give the subject name, the column name from AJC. It's give only the column that is subject. See, only it's give the subject. To remove this, or you can see the clearly output. See, subject. If I want to see the multiple columns, like I want to see also marks, then I have to run by pressing Ctrl plus Enter. See, and subject and marks. So I hope this is a very basic which I have started. The syntax is very clear and simple. In the further videos I will show you how to you can use some other clauses, like how to you filters rows using a where command, what is the difference between drop, delete and truncate, what is the drop command do, how you can use order by to filter the column in ascending and descending order, how you can use aggregate function and other things. So suppose I will show you one example of aggregate function. Okay, so what I have to do, I have select name, okay, and I want to average of marks from AJ. Whenever I use an aggregate function, I also use a group by, so group by name, see what will be the output it comes. See, Aman have 100 marks, every mark same as 95 marks. I will show you this in very deeply because this is a very important topics. Each and every interview will ask from these topics. So I think this is very much clear about this concept about the create table and insert table and how to you can select a multiple columns or select everything. So if you think this video is helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we will meet in the next one.